Once you've got the two boxes, you'll need to assemble the spinner. You've taken all the components out. It's always nice to quickly lay them out on the ground and just make sure you've got everything. You have your two outside brackets that are gonna kind of mount to the side of the unit. You have the frame. You've got your two pieces of signage, whether it's Cartners or Sydney, because they can be used for both brands. And then you've got your hardware kits here and your two side brackets and base. It's always nice to have a drill with some of the Allen key bits so you can quickly tighten everything down and it speeds up the process. The first step for mounting your two-sided spinner is to get your base in the location that you're going to be installing the display unit and line up your holes with your top frame and then put your hardware down. Line that up. And it's nice to have someone help you with this, but it is a one-person assembly too if you really need to put it together and you don't have any help. Just line up your screws like so. Again, I'm using a drill here to really speed up the process, but it's just a really simple, tighten the screw down. Again, maybe go on opposite sides just to keep things nice and tight and centered. But really nice and simple to finally screw this down into the unit. And the last screw there. At this point in your display assembly, you would have mounted your boards at this point. So when you get to the side bracket stage of your assembly, you need to have all 8 of your boards, whether they're Cartners or Sydney, mounted, and you want to have the unit at the location in the showroom where you're going to put it, right? The final destination, because it's really hard to move it once you've got your boards on, and once you've locked in these side panels, it is a little heavy. So once you've got your boards on, this is one of the last steps. It's a really nice way to conceal the corners of the board. It just really makes a nice clean display. And you're gonna put the side bracket in and just loosely tighten these to start. And then once you've gotten all in, you can tighten them down and really tighten this into the unit. So 3 locations on the spinner, and then you're done. Next, we're going to tighten these side brackets down. So we've got the side panel installed. Again, all of your boards will be installed at this point. So this is just kind of really covering up the corners and making it nice and clean. We're going to take 4 screws. The first one is just going to be loosely tightened in here. And we're going to bring it up so you can tighten this piece down and just really complete the unit. The final step of your spinner installation is to put the signage on the top. So again, you'll have all of your boards mounted. We can't really put the signs on until after the boards are mounted because you can't get the actual board on there. But real simple installation here. Just gonna hold it from the top, and you've got 4 little screws per side. Tighten those down. Easier to kind of put the 2 top ones in first. The final step, tightening these screws down with your drill or Allen key. Really nice and simple. We don't want to go too fast. The great thing, as I mentioned about this display, is you can use it for 2 brands. So we're going to just use a Sydney spinner for this little video. And again, similar to your Cartner sign, same 4 hole locations. And we're just going to kind of put it in a little loose to start and then tighten them down with our drill.